Everyone, Burton's back in Sylvania and everyone's favourite vampire is trying to put down another revolt. It's a second Talite fanatic revolt. We are having quite a few of them. Let's make sure, firstly, that Berta is in the right place. She's in Avermarch. Let me just double check. Avermarch was down here. Okay. I mean, we're pretty much getting there. We really... I'm tempted to move her and start maybe converting Velt, Korlov, Regak, that sort of place. Now, the Velt is ruled by Ludmilla, so that conversion should hopefully happen naturally. Not so much with the countess there, but I think we need to be somewhat smart. We need to be turning a few more people. We are going to end this war first. We are pretty much just going to march straight on these guys. Don't forget as well that I am actually trying to make the Abyssal Terror at the moment. After we end this war, we're then going to discuss the things that I asked for. Some people left some really interesting comments. James Lale, I'm looking at you, and it gave me something to think about, something a little bit outside the norm, which is great because that is exactly what I've been asking for, and we'll see. Word spreads around the world quickly that the dwarf proclaims his right to rule as High King, and the other dwarves are gathering to agree or reject his terms. A new age for the dwarves might dawn. We're going to have to keep an eye on that. High King Balloon, he is actually over in this particular area here. Oh, which reminds me as well, we said that we were going to keep an eye out for an alliance of a vampire bloodline. Geheimnisnacht, the Black Prince. He has a wife. We need to keep an eye on this because if this wife dies, we did say we're going to keep an eye out. Even though they are a different vampire line, I would like to sort of help out a little bit. We're slightly outnumbered here. Let's just bring up the army here. That'll actually give us the troops we need. And we'll send them into Heimerwald, and we will try our very best. I think we'll be successful because they're mainly light infantry to go ahead and do this. So fear not, with the capital now, I think we've done what we can for the Gothic wing. I'm not going to be spending any more money. We don't have the training grounds. Fritz is now on side. We've been improving him. He should be maxed out. He is indeed. Right. Who's going to be next? So Countess Isabella needs to get her work on. And who's actually going to be with Chedwick? Wow, Chedwick's a slight issue for us. Chedwick, the ill ruler. Now, he is on Vampire Faith. If we can... Well, we can't imprison him. We could try and kill him, but I think what's going to be better is we send Isabella over there to try and take care of him. In terms of factions, this is the one that's bothering me, Heinrich. And we might just try and kidnap him, but it would seem as tyrannical. What a shame that is. The men's being too big by one region is actually causing a little bit of a problem. We can resolve that by going for higher centralization. It would increase our domain size but bring down our vassal limit, which would be fine for now. So I think we're actually going to go ahead and do that. Cost us 50 piety. So we've got high centralization law now. It'll take a moment to tick on over. There we go, and now the domain size is no longer affecting us. In the meantime, we've gone ahead, the Battle of Steinbachschachau. And we're in the process of pretty much taking it to him, it looks like. Now we've got far the better troop quality, they've already broken in the centre, and even better, we've gained a better understanding of this, so that improves our military technology speed rate. Now don't forget as well that we were actually, was it Fritz? He's in Idri Eteros studying technology. Where the hell is in Unity? Blah, 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 blah. Was that, we'd sorted that last time, wasn't it? He was with one of the dwarfs, I know that. I can't remember where we sent him. Oh well, he'll tell us soon enough, but let's win this battle and end this war. And then we'll discuss some great suggestions that were left in the comment section last time. So we'll push on out. Also, looks like they've got a couple of raiders in their territory there. I'm just reading these. A couple of new guardians. Brilliant. So we're at 96% on that score. That's a shame it's not going to tick over naturally. Who the hell are you? You guys raiders? You are. Let's see if we can get around here. Normally the raiders run straight away. Yeah, they're running. Oh, there we go. We're at 100%. So let's offer the peace. Brilliant. Now we've got another prisoner. We're going to disband the armies. Don't forget we still have our special troops as well there. So we're going to send them straight back on over. Holy orders. See, I've remembered this time. Now we've got 913 gold. I think we might put some money into... I was going to say retinue again, but to be honest, 100 gold for that, I don't feel like it's worth it at the very moment, so we are going to leave it. So here's what James was saying. He was saying cast your eye over to the mountains. You can see some dwarven lands. You've got Carrick-Ancor. You've got some of these little green-skinned nations as well here. But cast your eye further and you will see here we have this lady. She's a queen. Neferata the Wise Azaraziri. Now she herself is a vampire. She's the Queen of Lamius. Now they're a breed of schemers and indolent hedonists who seek to reconquer the ancient city. Okay. Now she's a vampire as well, Lamian bloodline. They're known for being sensual as well as vicious. Their beauty often binds their foes to the danger that lurks behind the mask. So the idea was that we maybe work our way this way. Now in order to work our way this way, we are going to have to do a few things. That's if we choose to go ahead and do this. Thing number one. Got this duchy. We take this from Kislev, which I'm not overly keen on doing at the moment since Kislev are fairly united. Oh, in fact, maybe they're not. We've got Zabal who will be taking it from Zabal. They shouldn't be too strong. We could take these two territories potentially. In fact, let's just have a look now. We can take the entire territory. That'll be good. Then it would put us on an equal footing. We would have to go into the mountains here, greenskin territory. They would probably be able to call up a lot of greenskins, but their troops aren't the best. So we'd have to take that, Sodus as well, and then we're kind of locked in the mountains. We can't go over this way. We'd have to force ourselves down to Red Eye Mountain, and then the main issue would be Carrick-Ancor. Now if we try the war against them, that is going to cause all 7 houses, especially now because it's an Empire title and they've got Balin, who is actually commanding a lot of them. Now Balin himself, Master Dwarf Mason, yeah, that would cause a problem. That would put a spanner in the works because we would have to take these territories before we could even get over here. Then we've got some more greenskins, but perhaps it's a long-term plan to have a look at. Kislev actually wanted to leave alone for a little bit, so we might pick off some of the smaller regions. Now we have just done some damage to these good people here. I think we can continue to do that moving forward. But yeah, it's actually quite good when I get comments like that, because it's more about here's what you could do, something outside the box, rather than what I should have done because I was being silly and didn't notice something. So let's see what we can do. I think, sensibly speaking, we need to have a look at some internal management at the moment. So what I'm actually going to do is keep this paused for a moment while we just quickly pick an ambition. An ambition to win a war. 25 easy prestige, that should be for us. Now we are still away, we haven't got the Abyssal Terror just yet. We do have some righteous imprisonment options against Peter the Just. Now we could go ahead and try and imprison Peter. That would improve our own personal land, seeing as we did give away some land previously to him. In fact, we created all this and made a mistake essentially. But we wouldn't be able to kill him. He's a Carstein Vampire. We don't want to become a Kinslayer. He won't end his plot. Let's have a look what the actual plot is. Let's see if it's sufficient enough for us to actually do anything about it. So Celeste, wow, she's got a lot of backing to kill Mortmore. I actually quite like Mortmore now, so I'm going to ask her to stop. Comrades, excuse me, wants to do something as well. You're trying fabricate a claim on the duchy. You say no, we can't imprison him, he's not in our lands. I'm just going to ask a couple of them to end the plot, so I'll let them go on. See Duchess Libby's of Leewald. So you want to actually kill the Duchess, who is my daughter-in-law, who is his wife. His wife actually quite likes me. I don't know what to do with him. He sees us as a rival. To be honest, he hasn't really done too much against us at the moment. I think our pressing issue is Heinrich Hammond. We need to take care of this person, because potentially that could raise up quite a large revolt, because the ill ruler, the man who rules all of this land, is also doing it. So what can we do there? We do have a lot of titles we can create, so let's have a look. Kosserberg, Freileichberg, Walderford. I think we've actually give this man too much power. So he's got Kusel. Talbehind's fine. Waldenford. Maybe not. I wouldn't want to go ahead and start revoking, because number one, we can't, and number two, it's tyrannical. So maybe we should actually start creating one of these titles. So Mootland, where's Mootland? Okay, so it's Ava March around this sort of territory here. That's a kingdom, not too keen on that. Ulsterland might be okay. We've got 51%. Oh no, we've got both provinces, so we could do the Duchy of Ulsterland. That might be worthwhile doing. 100 gold, 200 prestige. So what would that include? Lidl Town and Irchenchatten. So it's these two. We will lose some sepulchres. 900 men. Yeah, I'm not overly keen on doing that. We'll leave that for now. Okay. Had a little bit of a scout around. Let us make sure everyone's in the right place. So we've got you researching economy tech. Is there someone better than you? There is indeed. She's Countess of Lidl Town though. Maybe we could get Peter back on side with just simply appointing him somewhere. He's learned, but he's not learned enough. He's nowhere near Berta's strength, so we're not actually going to be replacing Fritz. Yeah, we're not going to be placing Manfred there, I'll tell you that now. Okay, let's have a quick look at our vassals. Let's make sure there's nothing, no quick fixes or anything for some of them. So the mayor, what's his problem? We've got a lot of people. Oh, there we go. We've got the halflings as well. Foreign conqueror. Yes, we know this. We should have actually taken the land away from them, but there's not too much we can do in regards to that. I would love to turn one of these little men, but unfortunately we cannot. We also cannot revoke anything, so we're not going to bother with that. Right, I feel like I've yammered a lot and done nothing, so let's get things playing, and we'll see what's what. Now, what other pieces of territory do we have? So we've got the Duchy of Averheim. You'll stop your scheming, that's great. Ah! So we've got a peasant revolt going on. And there's 3,000 peasants. So let's get you guys back here. I don't actually think we'll need that many men to deal with this. I think that should probably be sufficient. We will just call up an additional bunch of people and we'll take care of this revolt, because how many times have we had a revolt now? This is a new peasant revolt for a change, okay. I'm really worried about this one, so I'm actually going to plot to kill him. Massive plot power, but we'll probably get found out doing this. But if we kill him, that'll be good, because this scheme is getting far too powerful now. Right, come on everyone. Alright, so High King Balloon is he's got 24 vassals, potentially 20,000 men. That is strong, considering as well that they're Dwarven. I'm not sure we want to mess with them. I think we might leave them exactly where they are. at this very moment. So I do quite like the idea of trying to force our way over here, but greenskin territory, I think it would be an easy win, but then that's putting us on the precipice of possibly a war that we wouldn't be able to win, or we've run into them. Let's send you guys over and we can collect some additional troops. We'll do that to bolster our forces where our reinforcements come across. And we should be able to handle this. Let's send in the special forces as well. The world is a dangerous place, and devious plots are everywhere. Rumours have reached me that people are conspiring to kill my son Hammond. No! No! It's my plots, I know this, but not everyone knows that I know it, although everyone is pretty much involved. Fritz! He will die by poison. Poison? Can vampires die by poison? Maybe dead blood or something like that. Yes, we will heat up dead blood. He shall drink the dead blood, and that shall kill him? Either that or maybe give him the shits. Let's hope it kills him, shall we? Brilliant, we've gone ahead and we've won that one. We're at 76%, so we are going to chase them. They're going to Sumpdorf, so let us get on over there. We also need to have a look at some of the surrounding areas, Sumpdorf as well. Castle fortifications we can improve. Keep... oh, Gothic Wing! I'm kidding, guys, I'm kidding. I'm not going to do another Gothic Wing. I'm only doing Gothic Wing in the capital. Yeah, I think we need to have a look. Now we are building up money quite nicely. I think it will be good for us to start... oh, another peasant revolt going on there. Tons of peasant revolts. It's really slightly annoying. In fact, we can actually move Berta, and I think we are going to move Berta. I feel like we need to start converting some of these regions a little bit, because we can deal with that. Let's go for Velt, because if we're going to start expanding this way, I don't want too many revolts to go on. There we go, we've just gone ahead and we've won the peasant revolts as we knew we would. Gained ourselves someone else as well, and I should get my... I've just won a war. Well, maybe it's a revolt. Success! It seemed the wine did not agree with Heinrich Hammond. He died not knowing the name of his killer. That is good. As all true vampires do, I'm going to celebrate this with a beer. Yeah. Right, so let's have a look how that puts us. So I've succeeded with my plot. Independence is still there, that's fine. We knew it was going to be there. Oh, what's this? This ruler has been a secret servant of the ruinous powers. So, it's the Westerlands again. Bloody hell. This place is a state right now. So does that mean who's inherited in his place? That's what I want to know. It was this one, the Cult of Tal and Rhea. Heinrich, another Heinrich, who unsurprisingly also hates us. We need to be plotting something here, so let's see if we can arrange a betrothal. I don't think he would marry a vampire. In fact, what am I doing? Arrange a marriage? Come on, Burton. Let's arrange a marriage to a vampire. You say no because she's an infidel. Well, I'm sure I actually kind of agree with you there. So let us go ahead and go into military tab, and we will disband. There we go. So we've got 262. So that's something I was talking about in the comments with someone about disbanding the special units. Yes, it's easy to go into it, but I feel it'd be more fluid if there was an option here, because you can actually split off the special troops. But the disband unit button, it'd be nice if we could actually expand on that a little bit so we can be slightly more specific. But that's just a small gripe, to be honest with you. Anyway, that's it for the episode. Kinda not a lot happens. I did a lot of talking, not so much doing, but the plans are there. I think Kislev, maybe we'll take this region next, but you know what? Averland has been a pain in our rear ends for far too long. It's nice to have so many targets, but we are not going to have a main war until Grand Count Vlad the Wise rides an Abyssal Terror. The Necro Dragon is on its way. Let's hope it's worth the wait. I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.